hustle and motivate. Choppers a throwaway. Hustle the overweight. That's why they follow me, huh? They think I know the way. Cause I took control of things.
What's up, y'all? Y'all heard what I said. Sports Entertainment Podcast. So, these will be, they don't want none. So for the first topic of this episode, we're going to talk about NBA free agency that just hit. Started June 30th, 6 p.m. And we already had a lot of moves that was made right at the start of free agency. And we're not even going to talk about the trades just yet. We just going to straight talk about some of the signings. So the Knicks really went all out for Darren's boy, Jalen Brunson. They even freed up some cap space. They traded Nelson Noel and Alec Burks to the Pistons. But Jalen Brunson, yeah, let's go to Darren real quick. How you feel about that, Darren? Your boy, your Mavericks lost Jalen Brunson.
I know we lost, and we should be good though. We had a nice run with you, JB. We gonna miss you a little bit. You got your bag, you got your money.
That's what he wanted. 4 years of $100 million.
I think we be good.
You think so?
Yeah.
So we had some new people on new saying, you got PJ Tucker signed a 3-year deal with the 76ers. PJ Tucker gonna keep PJ Tucker.
He just gonna go wherever it's a contender.
That's what he doing now.
That's what it's about now.
They said it was either out of stay with the Heat, the Sixers, or even the Bucks. And you had Bobby Portis actually got his bag with the Bucks.
Bobby, bitch.
He got
Bobby,
that.
bitch.
There's a lot of other moves though. Like aside from those, do y'all feel like there was one move in particular that could benefit a team? I think the Bucks getting Bobby Portis back actually was a big thing for them because he been basically on limited deals for the last few seasons. And now we got a big deal.
I don't know if it could benefit them on paper. It does, even though they just made it to the finals. The Celtics getting Malcolm Brogdon.
Yeah, I like that. I like that sign.
Yeah.
Pacers.
That's a good point guard pick right there.
You just adding on, got him now. Already a valuable player with Marcus Smart down there in that guard position.
Yeah.
And Derek White if he's still on.
Man, it's gonna be interesting to see how they do this shit. Cause Brogdon gotta get a couple minutes, B. He got it. Yeah, he should be starting at the point. Marcus Smart might have to go back to that shooting guard or something. He might go back to the small boys.
Small lineup.
Robbie might to come out the bench, big fella.
How excited are you just to see all this in together? Like, they just got off of a long season. Everyone kind of needs a break. But are you just, like, eager to get going and get the thing?
Oh, yeah, I'm ready to go. I'm revved up. I keep telling people I feel like my fire's been relit coming to Boston. I'm hungry, man. I'm hungry. I want to win.
And go ahead.
I was about to say all this Katie and Kyrie boss.
Oh,
Yeah,
bring that up.
And Telton hurt.
Bullshit. Oh, speaking of like the Brogdon pick up, like that's where I want to come in with like all the trades and stuff. Like even the trades more better than the signings so far.
Yeah.
Like you had the Spurs traded my man DeJounte to the Hawks, but I like what DeJounte said. He said the Spurs and Greg probably gave him his blessing because they said the Spurs didn't want him to waste his prime years on a rebuilding team. So they wanted to send him to a team where he had a good opportunity to win.
That's nice.
And DeJounte thanked the Spurs for that in his press conference. Sweeps in Atlanta. You have Michael Brogdon, as we just talked about. He was traded to the Celtics. Rudy Gobert was traded to the Timberwolves, which I want to talk about in a second. And also, Will Barton and Monte Morris traded to Washington for KCP and Ish Smith. But Will be back home.
Will home. Hot dog. Fuck it up, shorty. He's trying to fuck it up, man. At the NBA.
Yeah, you had Bell just reached out for a max contract. You gotta come to the
Will the thrill, baby. Back in the area, man. Baltimore zone, we home.
Let's go. Yeah. Alright, let's go back on this Timberwolves.
Him and Bill can be nice, B.
They can though. They still got Kuz, but Stack still want to add.
Kuz just gotta stop hard and stop acting like he don't know how to play, man. Kuz is easy a double-double. He gonna shoot 10 shots a game.
Monte start point. Yeah.
Wizards looking decent. Then you gotta make what's on paper gotta translate the wins.
Exactly.
Yeah, I got Wayne Cole. We gotta ask you how you feel about them pickups. You know, hey, your boy.
Shout out to Wayne Cole, our guy, man. Man, you need to get all these interviews with the Wiz this year.
Oh,
Yes,
yeah, that's
sir.
what you did.
Every single one.
Well, for the people, Wizards fans that don't know your game, talk about your game, what you can bring to Washington.
A lot of buckets, a lot of passion, and I think the most important thing, I just play to win at all times. Just play to win. I want to win. Obviously, I do some playmaking. I do a little bit of everything on the court. Try to be a complete player, but winning is the main thing.
And a lot of kids back home only got to see you one time a year, but now 41 times a year. Just what does that mean, I guess, for our kids back home to see you in the flesh and Washington more, to kind of pursue their dreams and make it an NBA dream as well?
It just makes me want to pour out more on the court, just give more, because I know they'll be able to watch me more often, like you said. And like I said, I just want to give them just a big time effort every night, even if I'm having a bad game. Just walk away and say, man, he played hard, he stuck with it, because kids from my area, from our area, they need to see that anyway.
And then lastly, what did you miss about having Coach West out in Denver now that you reconnected with him back here in Washington?
Just Coach West's persistence, his pain for defense, and the freedom he just gives you as a basketball player as long as you go out there and just play hard.
All right, so let's go back on the Timberwolves thing that I was talking about. So did y'all see how many people that was part of that?
Hey,
trade?
yeah.
For Rudy Gobert.
Just for Rudy Gobert.
Just for Gobert.
That's going back to Shaq thing on TNT. Like, why you getting all that money? And
Was it defense? Some type of kind of Ben Wallace. That's how they treat him.
Hey, I hope the Jazz got a plan for all this stuff.
They did. They said he about to build around Donovan Mitchell.
4 first-round picks. 4 first-round picks. And we ain't even talking about the 5 players. Just for Gobert? Are you fucking serious?
So do I gotta be Vert? My liking for the Timberwolves now? From the Timberwolves to the Jazz now?
Yeah,
because they already got one of my favorite players in Donovan Mitchell.
So what they gonna go with? A D'Lo Wiggs? I mean, a D'Lo Atwoods, Gobert and Cat.
They try and build
I like the stretch. I like the move.
Try and build some twin towers.
You got a twin
Yeah,
towers, but you got one that's
Towers moving to the
strictly
floor.
inside, and you got one that's strictly outside. So it's a good stretching of the floor with Cat playing more perimeter, being able to shoot the 3 and prove why he the best shooting big man apparently.
That's true.
And then you got one of the best offensive rebounds if he not hitting. If Atwood's hawking and missing. If D'Lo ain't got the ice in his veins. I mean, the pieces is there. It's gonna be interesting to see how they really make it fit.
It might could work both ways. It might, but you did lose some
I just
kind
think
of young people.
I just think
no bench now.
I just think in Mike Tyson voice it's ridiculous. It's ludicrous. The
Yeah,
trade
I
that
don't
many.
even know if that's a win.
You
for them.
potentially traded 9 players for Rudy Gobert, the stifle tower. I
think it's gonna work out.
I would have did that. You gave up 4 first. Look, I know you got a young core, but you gave up 4 picks
For Gobert. For Rudy Gobert.
first rounders too.
No, they said. Now I want to know what KD gonna get. And speaking of that, trade rumors.
Hey Reese, what's up with your Timberwolves, D? What's up with
He
your
put the
Timberwolves,
whole rank.
Rudy
Of
effing
Gobert.
Gobert.
Rudy Gobert. Y'all got Cat. No, let's move on.
Trade rumors. The most surprising news probably so far is that Kevin Durant has requested a trade out of Brooklyn. What the is going on with this?
Easy money sniper. I think we got to bring to another debate. Who's worse at taking their talent somewhere, LeBron James or Kevin Durant? For the first time,
But it's
I believe Kevin Durant.
Kevin Durant
is worse.
now.
The nigga just wants out. He just wants out and left and right, man. He wants out, left, and right, man. I don't know what to say.
Definitely, I'm Kevin Durant. You know who I am. Y'all know who I am.
Hey, I gotta agree with that. Like, as much as people used to talk about LeBron when he took his talents to South Beach,
And this
when
was
he
all-
joined the Miami with Dwayne Wade and Chris Paul. This is the second time that Kevin Durant is about to do this. Remember when he joined Golden State when they were 73-9, he won 2 championships. Then he even handpicked this team in Brooklyn.
Yeah, I mean they similar paths, you know. LeBron gets swept by the Spurs, he takes his sounds to South Beach. KD go down 4-1 to those Heat. then he can't get past the Warriors, so he go join
them.
them.
3-1 lead.
So he go join them, you know? Get them 2, just like Bron got them 2. Bron went back to Cleveland, but this man literally picked to go to the Nets. Got his team together. Come here, boy. Let me get DJ. Let me get Kai. I ain't even gonna play this year. Then I'm gonna get Harden. What LeBron do? I got Kyrie. Let me get Caleb. Then LeBron, he done went off to LA, started a new venture. Now KD ready to get out again. Kyrie opted in, and hours later, this nigga on a trade.
Right after Kyrie opted in. A day later, or a few days later, opted in.
You tired of the Sage too?
I thought they had communication.
Kyrie, my guy, man. That's all with Drew, man.
Yeah, and I heard some stuff about him probably going to the Lakers. Them working out some trade for Westbrook.
They gonna have to work out something. Because both of them got almost identical contracts, $47.1 million.
Yeah.
You thought Russ wasn't out there to do that son, bitch?
KD and Kyrie for Anthony Davis. And
I don't care what team I was on. I could have been on the Tropics, and I'm opting into the $47.1 million. So, the Lakers. Whew. Every year I hear something.
Every year, no matter what.
2 years ago, it was like we coming back with a vengeance, you know. They get their ring. And then a couple months ago, y'all better be scared of AD, street clothes.
Yeah.
Now, y'all still got the same core, you know. A couple pieces missing, but.
Oh no, they showed that Lakers roster. It was nasty. Other than LeBron and AD and Westbrook,
William Gabriel starting as power.
that roster was nasty.
I mean, you got leaders, but this team.
That's why they just signed That's why they just signed Lonnie Walker. What other scrub?
This team, the way this team is constructed right now, it needs superior coaching. Superior coaching. I don't know if Darvin has enough, but damn, it's gonna take a lot for him to coach this team, because this team ain't like in my opinion, the Nets. The Nets had all the pieces. They just had the wrong coach. Flat out. I
heard what he said. It's all he had. I think that's still from another reason why KD went out. He went away from Steve Nash, Ben Simmons.
Yeah.
He just went away.
Yeah. It's just too much going on. Kyrie wasn't playing. That already stressed him out. I think the last straw was that Ben ain't even tried.
That had to be the last draw. Oh yeah, I almost forgot about this. Shout out to my guy John Wall.
John Wall!
He about to be back.
Got your money. First of all, he got his money in a buyout, and now you're on the Clippers with the Claw and PG. I like the move. I'm just excited to see John Wall on the court. One of my favorite point guards, man.
When the last time he even played?
Early
2020,
early 2 years ago in the Rockets. He had a good ass game too.
When they had Depot and Boogie.
Yeah, they could have made something out of
2020.
They just
Depot and Boogie was good.
They just gave up. That's Steven Silas.
That was the coach. Why Steven?
That could have been our team.
And Houston got some good pieces in the draft too. Young boys. They basically gave him Christian Williams like Jalen Green. See what you want, yo.
No, that's basically what.
And Steven Silas gonna say. He gonna say Porter. What's his name? Sagoon. Fuck it up.
Shango.
Fuck it up.
Yeah,
So they do got a lot of young players. Yeah.
I don't have to do it every night, you know what I mean? Like, I don't have to be Batman every night for us to win, you know what I mean? That's the ultimate goal for me, is like, this point in my career, I don't want to have to be the Batman every night to try to win, you know what I mean? On our team that we have, I think anybody can be Batman. I think that's a great thing for us, is we just got to build our camaraderie. Like, on paper, it looks great, you know what I mean? How many times have you seen teams look good on paper, but can you do it when you get on the court? But yeah, I still got all the stuff I have in 2016, but I only played 40 games, but last year wasn't my fault, it wasn't my choice. I couldn't control that. I just try to be professional, be a leader, be a vet, help the young guys out as much as possible. And then before then, it was a bubble, so I was like, I ain't coming back for the bubble.
Steve Lewis said he wants to push the pace, but the Clippers have been a bit of a slower paced team the last couple of years. I guess, that's one of the things that you really do well. How do you kind of see yourself fitting into that?
That's my job. Push the pace, you know me, and I don't know, I'm super excited. Like, I haven't played, you know what I mean, so I'm just ready to play. But just imagine I got to push the pace and I have guys like Kawhi Leonard or Paul George on this side, or Nicholas Batum or Reggie Jackson or Terrence Mann or Luke Kennard, and then I have a big Zubac that can run the floor. Just having those guys that can knock down shots, but at the same time defend at a high level. I think a lot of people in this league, we have guys that can defend but don't make shots. imagine you got guys that can defend and make shots. It's gonna be harder for them to defend us. And then for me, I'm happy because I don't have to have the best player guarding me every night like I have my whole career. You telling me the third best defender gonna have to guard me? Good luck.
You genuinely talk about.